Well, hey everybody, your good buddy 650E here, experiencing yet another beautiful day in the gorgeous Cleveland area for mid-October. This is exceptional. So today I'm going to jump on my BMW M1000RR and just go over some cruising here. But first, before I do that, let's walk around and admire this beautiful machine, because it's definitely not stock. There are a lot of amazing parts on this machine. Too many for me to rattle off right now, but every single part on that M1000RR can be found at Motomillion using discount code 650EB. Some of my favorite parts are the beautiful Bmw style Lima calipers that Miami Manny had painted blue to match the blue in the paint scheme. It looks amazing. Blue prototype bolts are all around this machine. Bleeder valves are on the bike. They look great. And this is a full complete Bmw braking system with a master cylinder and everything else. Of course, the S1000RR comes with braided brake lines, so that was a good thing. And then we have this full 6 carbon fiber belly pan that we chose to put Motomillion stickers, as well as full 6 in ghillies onto that beautiful full belly pan, and it looks great. Zach the master mechanic cut out this little hole there so we can see more of the Akrapovich. Full titanium exhaust, looks beautiful. Really nice, tastefully done. Rizoma brake reservoir, just lots and lots of parts. I think it's great, but let's take it for a spin. Our good friends at Bryn Tuning, they're working on a revised ECU flash for this bike, because they're constantly finding improvements, ways to make the bike faster. And that's due in part to Brendan himself owning an M1000RR, so he doesn't feel the pressure of having a customer bike in his possession and the customer calling him every day saying, "Where's my M1000? Where's my bike?" Since he owns the machine, he can take his time, and he is doing that. And he's currently enhancing this already epic machine. Almost forgot. One of my favorite parts of this bike now is the carbon fiber kicking stand that has been installed. It's lighter, it blends right in with the full 6 belly pan. It's great. You can get that from our good friends at Motomillion. So I want to tell you guys why you need the Alpha Racing Quick Shift Auto Blip unit for your S1000RR M1000. The stock unit's nice, don't get me wrong, nothing really wrong with it. You never really miss a shift or anything with the stock unit, but this Alpha Racing unit is just a little bit more precise. And it gives you more of an engaging feel when it's activated than the stock unit. Yeah, it definitely, it's really an improvement. And it's a nicer looking unit as well. And it has a green LED light on it that's, let's check out these homes over here, that lets you know it's actually doing something. So the Alpha Racing Quick Shift Auto Blip, a must-have for your S1000 M1000RR. And these homes in this little community over here are nice as well. If you guys haven't noticed, I kind of get a kick out of going through developments and checking out new construction homes. I pretty much like everything new, all things new. You know, new technology, new homes, that's a nice one. Yeah. New stuff is really cool. People ask me sometimes, why don't I have old classic vintage motorcycles in my collection? Those bikes are nice, but they just don't work for me. I like new stuff that I can go in. As you guys know, I'm not mechanically inclined. I don't tinker with things. That's what Zach the master mechanic and Michael the Ducati master mechanic and Michael the young master mechanic out in Miami, that's what those guys do. And Steve 5 Up, he's really good too. But me, no. Was never really interested in that growing up, so I never really, it's a beautiful house. So I never really got into it. The landscaping's nice too. Maybe this would be a good spot to stop and talk about the Alpha Racing Quick Shift. But yeah, so mechanical stuff has never been my forte. So older bikes don't work well for me. I like the new bikes that I can just turn the key, or in some of the bikes, push the button, and they're going to start up. They're going to perform right for me. I'm not going to have any issues. And look at this beautiful thing. And I get all the cool fancy gadgets from the modern motorcycle, such as what I was just talking about a moment ago, the Alpha Racing. Look at this thing. Quick shift auto blip. That is the green light. I don't know how to activate it. Do I have to turn the bike on? Yeah, there it is. It's on now. You may not be able to see it very well in this video, but that's a green and beautiful light. At nighttime, you can definitely see it. But yeah, the Alpha Racing Quick Shift Auto Blip. It looks a lot better than the stock one. Performs better. Everybody needs to get this. From Motomillion, discount code 650EVE. And I need to definitely clean my machine because I don't like filth of any sort on this amazing motorcycle. I got to clean the sprocket and all that. But yeah, nice neighborhood here. Nobody's come out yet. Told me to F off. So that's good. Cops haven't shown up just yet either. Also good. Oh yeah, I just clicked that Alpha Racing Quick Shift. Man, that thing's rock solid. Auto blips even better. A lot of folks use MotoGP shift on their bikes. My good buddy Callaway, V4R, uses it, and he says that he has never had an issue with his Ducati Panigale V4R missing a shift since he's been in MotoGP shift. That's great. I haven't had any issues with mine ever since Miami Manny installed the Cordona quick shift and auto blip onto it. But as I mentioned before in a previous video, the thing to have is Ducati's new gearbox called Seamless Shift that they're going to launch on their new V4 model, and I'm going to get that bike because Seamless Shift, you're not going to miss a beat. You're not going to lose any momentum when you click the auto blip, or I'm sorry, when you use the quick shift to change gears. You won't lose any momentum at all when racing, and that's going to be awesome. M1000RR and the M1000RR. A lot of people don't know that, but it's something that you instantly feel and notice when you ride the M1000RR, especially if you're familiar with the S1000. There's something about this engine, the way it revs, the way it feels, that definitely sets it apart from the S1000RR. Yeah, I mean, I try to put it in words. I mean, what can I say? It's like the difference between the Panigale V4R and the Panigale V4S. Now, in that case, those are totally two different engines. The V4R is 998cc, V4S 1103cc, different engines. The engines in the M1000 and the S1000 are a little bit different too. Zach the Master Mechanic has explained to us several times that it would basically cost around $12,000 with labor and parts to transform an S1000RR engine into an M1000 engine. Yeah. And so when you get on this bike and you rev it and you just see how it performs going down the road, you know that it's something special. You feel that it's special, and it's definitely different than the S1000RR. Both are great bikes, don't get me wrong. Most people would probably prefer the S1000 suspension, dynamic damping control, especially over filthy roads like this. But for me, I like the fixed suspension on the M1000. It's more race inspired. It's more firm. Yeah, I like it a lot. In fact, I like this M1000 so much that I can't see myself owning, or not owning, but, you know, well, I guess owning the S1000, you know, of the same year. That's just how different the both machines are. And I think that some of my good buddies that own the M1000RR, such as my good friend Timmy Two Toes, he would agree. I mean, he had a 2020 S1000 that he got rid of for his M. And I think Two Toes would agree, there's no going back. You know, once you ride this bike, once you experience it, spend some time on it, those guys doing a picnic, there's nothing else that you want to do besides stop at one of your favorite places for pictures and stuff and take some pictures of this beautiful machine and all of its amazing parts, supplied by Miami Mandy and Motomillion, that look and work great on this machine, including the carbon fiber kicking stand. And yes, guys, I call it a kicking stand just to be a little different. Mandy also installed a beautiful Leans steering dampener in there. It's great. But what a beautiful machine. The way that it's come together with all of those parts, they all play well, they all look great. Great bike. Alright folks, so today we talked about the amazing Alpha Racing Quick Shift Auto Blip, a must-have for any of you folks that own the S1000RR. Greatly improves its performance, looks better than the stock unit, and yeah, get that part from Miami Mandy and Motomillion. Discount code 650EB. Meanwhile, I got to take some pictures, and we will talk at you later. Thanks for viewing, guys. We'll catch you next time on the 650EB YouTube channel.